Hey guys, to whatever channel you're watching, so I'm be it Flying Manatee or Nougat Games, because I'm uploading them to both of them. This is a purely serious video, and I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm just going to try to talk about what I want to talk about off the top of my head. Basically, one, the obvious, I'm being a complete piece of shit and just not uploading at all. I'm not even attempting to record. I haven't tried to record pretty much since I uploaded the last video. And after I recorded it and edited it, rendered it, uploaded it, made the thumbnail, everything, I enjoyed every bit of it. And yet for some reason I just didn't do any more after that. And so basically, I'll ask a question here, what I want to ask y'all, what I want y'all to decide for me here in a moment. But I'll move my webcam down. That looks a little better, I think. Anyway, basically I've not been a good YouTuber, that much is obvious. When I started doing the New Guy Games channel, I had started it before it got banned. I had done it for roughly 3 years, and at the start of those 3 years, I was generally happy. The second year, kind of just stuff in real life started making me kind of sad. I don't want to use the word depressed because I feel like people use extreme terms too often. But after a while, my kind of real life group of friends started becoming less friends, be it my fault, their fault, I'm not really sure anymore after thinking about it for so long. I started not having as many friends. I had online friends, a fair bit of them, a good group, for many years, and they're great, they're good friends, but it's not quite the same as, you know, meeting up with people in real life. That takes nothing away, that sounds like I'm dissing, but I'm not. But, so that was kind of meh, and I felt kind of empty at times, because, you know, I wasn't doing school, I didn't have a job, I wasn't doing anything. The only thing I had going for me was my YouTube. And it was kind of going slow, but at the same time it was speeding up and it was going good. And after a while it really blew up. I started getting a lot more feedback, a lot of comments, a lot of views, subs, everything like that. Now the views and subs don't matter, but the feedback is what I want the most. And that started to fill the quote-unquote emptiness that I felt. It started to feel like I was doing something right, I was being good. And that kept getting better, and at my peak I had, I'm not sure of the statistics for comments and stuff, but I had gained about 600 subs and 110k video views in 1 month. Now it went down after that, and I expected it to. It peaked up a bit and then dropped. That happens. But I was blown away. Like, you know, I was seeing this in a couple of years. This could be something that I could do, something I'm actually good at, that I know I'm good at, because there's a lot of things that I try to be good at that I am just not good at. And I thought it was going to be something real. Like, something I could do. I still treated it like shit regardless of that. There were times where I didn't upload for like over a month. There were times where I barely uploaded every week, and that was shit of me, and I still regret that so much. But it just felt like something good. I was gaining kind of support from like my family. Like, most of my family supported me since the beginning in like just doing this because it was something I enjoyed and they saw I enjoyed it. But some of my other family saw it as a waste of time or weird. They'd give me just that weird look when I'd explain what I do. But after things picked up, now for me it was not about the money or anything, but after things picked up and I made more, and they saw that something else was happening with it, they were more, something like that's cool, you know, could that take it? They'd ask me more about it. It wasn't just an immediate like, oh, you're doing internet stuff. Like, it was something good. And that started filling me with more and more confidence, which I greatly needed at the time. And so everything was going good. And then my Nougat Games channel got banned. It was banned for essentially the first year of me doing YouTube. I put tags in the description that had nothing to do with the video. It's simply because someone could search like dog having sex with a blade of grass. It's something random. It's nothing to do with my video. I looked over and saw a picture of my dog laying in the grass. Sorry, that was a great example. But, and my video might pop up because of the stuff in the description. Now, I didn't have shit like that in the description, but just an example here. And so it's labeled as incorrect metadata. And when I was doing that at the time, I'm not sure if it was against the rules. I don't believe that it was. But at some point along the way, whether it was before or after, it was against the rules, and my channel got hit for it for 1 strike. And so immediately after I saw that strike, I started taking all the stuff off the videos, correcting it. You know, the first strike is a warning strike. Second strike is like a, okay, last chance, and third strike is, you're out. Well, the second strike bans you for 2 weeks, but third strike's a permanent ban. So the first strike hit, started fixing everything. While I'm fixing them, I'm about 25, 30 plus videos in to fixing, getting rid of all the stuff in the description like that. Boom, second strike comes out. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm banned for 2 weeks. I can't continue this, so when those 2 weeks end, I'll hurry up and continue it. And I know many of you have probably heard this story before, but this is just a video on everything and how it was to me. Anyway. Then, 3 days later, while I'm unable to fix the issue, the third strike hits. The same basic thing happened to my friend with his YouTube. And he talked to his partners, and they got his channel back rather fast. YouTube basically, the people they talked to with YouTube basically saying it's not supposed to happen that fast, which is obvious. Strike system is a warning system. You don't get little to no warning and then get smacked away. If you upload like hardcore porn to YouTube, yeah, no, you get smacked instantly. That's an obvious no. But something like incorrect metadata, it should have the proper warning system. Well, I tried the same thing, talked to my partners, and talked to them for months, okay, like 3-4 months or so, alright? Never helped. I didn't get shit from them. Not the people that the New Games channel is currently partnered with, old partners, doesn't matter. I'm not trying to trash talk them, just they didn't help me at all. Zero help. It felt like they put zero effort into it, not sure if that's true or not, but basically I didn't get my channel back. 5 months after I got banned, I went ahead and was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to send in another ban appeal, let's see what happens. So I sent it in and explained everything again, which I'd sent so many of those things before. And they actually reply to me, rather fast too. My heart skips a beat when I see that the email's from them, because I can see it's not an automated email, it's an actual response, which, mind you, if you ever try to get through to Google or YouTube, have a great time. That shit's impossible. So, and it says, we have re-reviewed. So they looked at it in the past and were like, nah, f you. Then they looked at it again and said, your channel is back. You are unbanned. Which, if they had to re-review it and see that it could be unbanned, probably means they should have unbanned it in the first place, but, you know, hindsight's a bitch, right? So, I got it back. And at this time, while it was banned, I started up a new channel, planning to be active on it. Didn't happen. Named a Flying Manatee, which is the other channel. And, well, that didn't pan out so well. I barely uploaded on it. I still put as much work as I could into my videos, but I became rusty with commentating and stuff like that, and I still am when I do record. But, and so I was like, oh, so, you know, when I got unbanned on the New Guy Games channel, I posted a quick video. I was at the hospital with my dad, and I did a quick video on my phone by saying, oh, hello, hey, I'm back, blah, 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 and, you know, go to this channel for now. Then I said, okay, I'm officially moving to New Guy Games. I'm moving back. I'm coming back. And I tried that, and something felt, you know, having that peak at that one point that I talked about earlier felt amazing. When my channel got unbanned, instantly lost around 300 subs from all the videos that got taken down from those strikes, from like the second and third strike, mind you, so completely avoidable if the strike system had worked correctly. I lost about 70% of my views or so. 60 to 70% of my overall views got smacked away. Those were my best viewed videos, my most subs came from those videos, stuff like that. So they knocked away the big part, like a large part of my channel. And so I came back to 60-70% of my views gone, about 150 subs gone, dropping like 10 plus every day, and still dropping daily even now. And it felt weird. It felt wrong. It felt dead. It felt completely dead, and I had become rusty. I had done a couple videos, and someone had said that I should go back to the way I used to commentate, and that I should go back and watch some of my old videos and see how I used to do it. And I saw it as support. I saw it as someone helping, but at the same time, it hurt in the fact that it wasn't like personally offended by the person. It was just the words, because they were true. I wasn't commentating the same, and that was because I was rusty. And at the time I was like, oh, I'm just a different person now. I'm not the same. I'm not New Guy Games. And that led me to be like, I should do full-time on a flying manatee. And so I said I was going to do that. I did that, like, I don't know, a month or two ago, maybe more than that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this. It's a fresh start. You know, New Guy Games is dead. It's gone. And Flying Manatee's fresh start. I moved over here and instantly felt a little weird. But I'm like, yeah, it's going to be weird at first, you know. Even though I'm losing my history of, you know, over 500 videos in 3 years on that channel. And I did that. I left it. And I didn't delete it or delete any of the videos by any means. God, no, wouldn't do that. But now I'm stuck again, trying to think of what I want to do. And so my question, if you've stuck around this long, and I think I put if I remember, I'll put an annotation near the beginning that's like, if you just want to hear the damn question and not my fucking life story, you can click here. But I've been an awful YouTuber. YouTubers rely on their viewers. You viewers are everything we have, the only thing we have. You're what keeps us going, you're what keeps us motivated. Y'all are everything. And I've disrespected that for over almost a year at this point, since the ban. I have neglected that. I have neglected that y'all made me who I am. Y'all are the ones that filled me with the confidence to do the things that I do. And I just shit on that. My actions in the way that I did them showed that I didn't care, which was not true, but the way I portrayed myself and the way I did things made it seem like that, and I pretty much did, in fact, act like I didn't care about the viewers, and now I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'll record on my own time, I'll do this, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, you should record and get into what you're saying, you know, get back into it, we understand, but that doesn't give me the excuse to just not do it. And so, basically what I want to ask y'all, and I don't want to hear anything like, oh, do what you want to do, no. This is about the viewers, and now, saying this, I want to say it'll be like, oh, this will make me feel better, because a lot of the reason I don't upload is because I continuously have this push and pull feeling that I don't know if what I'm doing is right. I don't know what to do. I feel like every choice I make is wrong. Ever since that band boned me in life really hard. It really did, in my thinking and general way of feeling and emotion and shit like that. But basically, I want to ask y'all what channel I should stay with. Lately, my gut's been telling me New Guy Games that I should revive it. I should not leave it to be dead. I should try to revive it. And the other part of me is saying that you should start anew, and that kind of stuff happens. You know, failure's a thing. But when it's something like this, do I just stay and just admit that it was a failed thing? It's something that broke, even though it didn't exactly broke. YouTube boned me, but whatever. Or do I start a new thing? Fix the broken, start a new thing. And so, that continuously bugs me, but that's my question to y'all is, what should I do? I know a lot of my friends are probably going to say I should go back to New Guy Games, and lately I've been feeling that, but I need to do what the viewers want me to do. I need to stop making these kind of choices, because moving channels, I had almost 8K subs, now the vast majority of them were not active on my channel, like the vast majority of them were not active on my channel, but y'all made me. I pretty much flipped off 8,000 people 2 or 3 times, saying, oh, I'm gonna move over here, I'm gonna move over here, fuck you guys. Like, that's not okay for me to do. So once again, please decide for me. Stay with New Guy Games, or the New Games, or Flying Manatee. Flying Manatee is a new start, new name, new everything. New Guy Games is my over 3 years now, but it doesn't really count because the amount I've done in the last year. But over 3 years of history, over 500 videos, all of that, everything that made me who I became eventually and filled me with confidence, or start new. I think I already said the start new, sorry. So please, decide for me. Comment down below, share your opinion, share what you think. And I want to hear what y'all actually think, what you yourself believe I should do, and what you would do if you were in my situation. Because I don't want to hear that, you know, do what you want to do, because it shouldn't be about what I want. It should be about what you guys want, in this situation at the least. You guys are what makes me. So please, pick.